January 16, 1991.
Just 2 hours ago, Allied air forces began an attack on military targets in Iraq and Kuwait.
Operation Desert Storm had begun.
What we did, of course, was start an extensive air campaign, and I briefed you in quite some detail on that in the past.
It all started with a secret mission, Operation Senior Surprise. But it had a different name with those who took part in it. Operation Secret Squirrel.
Secret Squirrel was what the president talked about. We were going to blind the Iraqis and then cut the head off. And we were part of the blind part of that. We were going to go in, use our cruise missiles, and shoot those early warning radars and some of those command and control facilities and make it so the Iraqis couldn't see our advancing forces.
7 B-52s took off from Barksdale Air Force Base, Louisiana, and fired 35 cruise missiles at targets in Iraq and Kuwait. This was the first time these conventional air-launched cruise missiles, or CALCMs, were ever used in combat.
When we knew that he couldn't see us anymore, we did a massive movement of troops all the way out to the west, to the extreme west, because at that time we knew that he was still fixed in this area with the vast majority of his forces, and once the air campaign started, he would be incapable of moving out to counter this move, even if he knew we made it.
Altogether, the B-52s flew 14,000 nautical miles with 4 in-air refuels and set a new standard for long-range strike capabilities and U.S. Air Force global reach.
I pulled my truck in the driveway. My next-door neighbor, who's not military at all, came running out of his house. He's just wearing a pair of shorts. He's been sitting there watching a football game or something on TV. He says, "I know where you've been. You still got sand behind your ears." I said, "No, I hadn't been anywhere."
Operation Secret Squirrel was a success, and it began the liberation of Kuwait. For yesterday's Air Force, I'm Tech Sergeant Jared Watson.